Thank you for being a part of our delivery team. The following video will show you the steps necessary to successfully deliver and assemble the new TEMPUR Ergo Plus adjustable base. Before leaving the warehouse, you will need to complete the pre-delivery procedure. To begin, lift the carton top off the box to reveal the bottom of the base. To avoid damage to the TEMPUR Ergo Plus, always open the carton while the bed is in a flat position. Check to make sure that all of the parts are included. One wireless remote control, 2 AA batteries, 4 legs, 2 9-volt batteries, 1 mattress retainer bar, 2 retainer bar plates, and 4 retainer bar bolts. Without uncoiling the power cord, plug in the base's power cord to an extension cord. Install the provided 9-volt batteries in the power supply. Install the 2 AA batteries in the remote control. Now you can perform the power test procedure. This ensures you will be delivering a base that is fully functional. To perform this test, press each of the following buttons just long enough to illuminate the blue backlight on the remote control. Watch and listen for the base to activate. Test the base by pressing the buttons in the following sequence: head lift, leg lift, flat. Once the warehouse test is successful and complete, unplug the power extension cord. Remove the batteries from the remote control and power supply, and return both to the accessory pack. Finally, place the lid back on the outer carton and secure for delivery, always keeping the Ergo base in a flat, horizontal position during transportation and delivery. When you arrive at the customer's home, take the base in its carton to the room where the customer wants it set up. With the unit topside down, lift the lid from the carton and remove the cardboard or plastic film from the components. Check the package contents. Remove the remote control and 2 AA batteries from the accessory pack. Install the batteries into the remote. Install the 2 9-volt batteries into the power supply. Remove the 4 legs from the accessory box and thread them in a clockwise direction into the pre-threaded holes in the frame. Hand tighten them securely, but be sure not to over-tighten them. Now you can carefully flip the TEMPUR Ergo Plus over to the top side up position. Make sure to lift the base off the ground fully when turning it over. Never use the legs as a leverage point to ensure they do not break. Remove all remaining packaging, and finally, dispose of the packaging materials. If you are installing a split base system, repeat these steps to set up the second base unit. Install the mattress retainer bar in the upright position using the provided hex head driver. Ensure the bar is lined up to the edge of the bed and that all 4 of the bolts are tightened securely. Now, place the mattress on the TEMPUR Ergo Plus adjustable base. Make sure the power switch on the surge protector is on and plugged into a wall outlet. Check the system for functionality. If the customer ordered a headboard kit, follow these steps to attach their headboard to the TEMPUR Ergo Plus base. Before beginning, check to make sure all the parts were included in the headboard bracket kit. 2 inner headboard brackets, 2 outer headboard brackets, 6 bracket bolts, 12 5/16 washers, 6 5/16 locking nuts, 1 wrench, 1 Allen wrench. Using the wireless remote, raise the head of the bed to gain easy access to the TEMPUR Ergo Plus frame. Place the inner headboard bracket into the C-channel frame, making sure the bracket opening and the C-channel opening are facing each other. This will create a box shape. This step does not require you to loosen or remove any bolts on the delivered bed frame. Place 2 bracket bolts with a 5/16 inch washer through the pre-drilled holes in the C-channel frame and pass it through the inner headboard bracket, such that a distance of approximately 1.5 to 2 inches exists between the edge of the TEMPUR Ergo Plus and the headboard bracket assemblies. Use 5/16 washer and 5/16 locking nut and hand tighten to allow for adjustment. Repeat these steps on the other side of the frame. Place the open side of the outer headboard bracket onto the exposed C-channel of the inner headboard bracket. This will create a tight fit between the brackets. Place 2 bracket bolts with a 5/16 washer through the outer headboard bracket and into the inner headboard bracket. Use 5/16 inch washer and 5/16 inch locking nut and hand tighten to allow for adjustment. Repeat these steps on the other side of the frame. Ensure the headboard bracket is assembled with a distance of 1.5 to 2 inches between the edge of the Ergo system and the headboard bracket assemblies. Now, you are ready to attach the headboard to the bracket assembly. Line up the mounting holes on the bracket to the pre-drilled holes on the headboard. If the headboard brackets need adjustment, loosen the bolts holding the outer bracket and move them so that they align with the mounting holes on the headboard. Once aligned, be sure to firmly tighten the bolts on the outer bracket assembly before attaching the headboard. Finally, place the headboard bolts through the mounting holes on both the outer bracket and the headboard. Tighten firmly. Test to make sure the system is working. The wireless remote that shipped with the TEMPUR Ergo Plus base is pre-programmed to be paired with the adjustable base. Should the consumer want to add a second remote control, follow these simple steps to pair the new remote. Locate the control box on the underside of the base. Press and hold the Learn button. It will blink 3 times when ready. Release the button. Press the Learn button 2 times. This will select the second remote control. The LED will turn off. Press any button on the new remote. The LED on the control box will blink 2 times, then return to its regular on status once the remote is programmed successfully. Note, each remote must be programmed to the opposite control box. Should you or the customer have any additional questions, please call customer service at 800-821-6621. Thank you for being a part of our delivery team.